Today we're cooking up 2 5.5-pound chickens. We're gonna smoke them in the Pit Boss 3 Series vertical pellet smoker. And I've been excited to do this one now for a couple weeks. It tastes so good. So before we get to the chicken, let's talk about what we're gonna use for pellets. We're gonna be using the Hickory blend by Pit Boss. And one of the reasons I'm going with Hickory is because this competition blend, kind of all-purpose blend that I'm gonna be using today, also has some hickory in it, and it also has some maple syrup in there. So I'm also gonna be using some maple syrup, and then I'm gonna be using some of this sweet heat rub as well. All right, so we talked about the pellets, we talked a little bit about the rubs and the maple syrup. The smoker today, we're gonna be setting at 250 degrees, and we wanna keep it between 250 and 275 today. I've already got the pellets in here. Let's get it fired up, get some water in there. In goes the water. If you guys are curious about why you put water in this pan, I suggest that you check out my 5 tips for beginners. You can see that up in the info card. Another thing I'm gonna point out, I'm covering this bottom grate in foil. I'm not gonna be cooking anything on this. This is just to help with the cleanup. I'm gonna have maple syrup and chicken juice dripping down here, so that's gonna help. Okay, power on. I'm already set to 250, so we're good to go there. All right, so while the Pit Boss is heating up, that gives us plenty of time to work on our chicken. So like I said earlier, I have 2 5.5-pound birds, so let's get them seasoned up. So the first thing you'll notice today, I've got down just some butcher paper to help with the cleanup out here. I didn't want to mess up my cutting board. We'll take our first chicken and a big handful of paper towels, and we want to get this as dry as we can. I did this a little bit earlier, and it's been sitting in the fridge, kind of drying out. But the one thing when you smoke chicken, as most of you probably know, it's going to be really difficult to get a crispy skin, so I wouldn't count on it, but this little extra step gives us a shot. Get this side. I'm not going to spatchcock this or do anything extra to it. So what I'm going to do now is hit it up with some of this maple syrup. Give it a drizzle. Then I'm just going to use my hand with my glove to rub it all in. That's why I wanted to use that butcher paper instead of getting it all over my cutting board. Okay, just like that. Same thing on this side. This is going to kind of act as a binder. Actually, not kind of, it is going to act as a binder for our rub. And then if you can, kind of peel back the skin a little bit here. Just gotta kind of work your hands in there. Use some of this syrup from the paper and get it down underneath. I don't know if you guys can see that there, but again, pull the skin back without breaking it. Use some of that maple syrup off the paper and get it down and onto the meat. Same thing with the legs. You can get that skin peeled back. And now we're ready to apply the rub. So let's take a look at what's actually in this stuff. Sugar, salt, dehydrated onion and garlic, dried maple syrup, which is kind of why I wanted to use maple syrup today. Dehydrated bell peppers, spices, natural maple flavor, natural hickory smoke flavor, hickory wood pellets. See how I'm kind of bringing this all together? Some applewood smoke flavor, cane molasses, and then calcium silicate, that stuff that prevents it from caking up. So let's get this on there. All right, we're gonna go nice and liberal with this. Lots of good flavor. And the same thing we did with the syrup, I'm gonna do here and get it underneath. So just grab a handful, dump it in there, and use your hands to rub it all around. Okay, flip it over. Same thing here. Just kind of pat it in, get it underneath the wings. can get up under the skin here on the wings too and get some flavor in there. Okay, next up is the sweet heat rub. It's going to give it some really good color. A little bit of sweet, a little bit of heat, as the name indicates. See this section here I almost missed. Get down in there. Flip her over. Get this side too. All right, so I got one more chicken to do. I'll get that done and then we'll throw them in the smoker. All right, look at these beautiful birds ready to go in. Let's get them on the rack. Okay, here's bird number one. Bird number two. Just get them pushed in. There we go. All right, so those are gonna go in, like I said, 250 to 275 is what we're shooting for. In about an hour, I'll stick a meat probe in. We wanna get it to an internal temperature of 165 degrees. So we'll be back in about an hour where I'll put the meat probe in and then I'm gonna baste them with a little bit more maple syrup, hit them up with a little bit more rub, and we'll be on our way. All right, we're at the 1 hour mark. The pit's been holding steady, about 245, 250, which is fine. So let's get this open and take a look. All right, that's looking pretty good. I'm gonna pull out this bottom rack first with the foil, just a little bit to help catch any drippings. Pull our chickens out so you can see them. All right, so this is the part where I'm gonna baste these a little more with a little more maple syrup. Just pour it on and then I got a brush. Make sure I get everybody nice and coated here. These are breast side up right now. I might flip it later, but right now it looks okay. There we go. A little more rub. Like so. Same with our sweet heat rub. All right, now I'm just gonna take my meat probe. We'll put it in the thickest part of the breast here. Get this closed. I'm gonna make one more change here. I kind of feel like the chickens are crowding each other. So let me move this down. Move these racks down. Put this guy in right here. Then I'm gonna grab this chicken. Just put it right there. Now I can center these. See, that's what this is all about. Just adjusting on the fly. I didn't need to do that, but I really didn't want to crowd them any more than I needed to. I just want to see if I could fit 2 chickens on there, and I could on one rack. So now they got a little more room, and I'm gonna come back in a half an hour to baste them again. The current internal temperature is 110 degrees, and that's after 1 hour in the 250-degree smoker. All right, so here's the deal. You see the smoker over there behind me? We had rain. It's just been one of those summers. These pop-up thunderstorms, they don't show up on the radar. So I had to move it over there. We'll try and come back in a little bit. But just a quick update, we're on hour number 3, and we still got about 10 degrees to go. So it looks like what's happened is 2 chickens in there at the same time is gonna take longer than 1 chicken. But they look absolutely gorgeous. So let me take you over there and I'll show you a peek. Alrighty. Look at those guys. Beautiful color on those. And I've only basted them once. The one time that you guys saw me do it after the first hour. So we'll let it finish cooking here. We'll come back when it's done. When it does hit 165 degrees, I'm gonna shut off the smoker and let it rest in the smoker. This way, I don't have to worry about flies or wrapping it up or anything like that. All right, we're finally done. It's hard to believe this took 4 hours, but these were 5.5 pound birds, 2 of them, so I think we might have even doubled our cook time. I've done chicken in there before, about a 4.5 pounder. That took an hour and a half, just to give you an idea, but they turned out beautiful. Take a look at these. I'm gonna get one out on the cutting board. Beautiful color. Let's check the skin. So we did get a nice crispy skin. Let's take one of these out and cut it up. All right, I am excited to get into this. Let's see how we did here. Cut a nice slice off the breast here. Look at that. Oh my word. Okay, super, super juicy. Pulls apart. No smoke ring to speak of, but you know, that's the skin was absorbing most of the smoke. I'm gonna try a piece with the skin. Here we go. Smells really, really good. Very juicy. That's got to be one of the best chickens I've ever made. That maple syrup really, really got in down to the meat level. Same with all those rubs. The flavor is just incredible. So let me just recap what we did. 2 chickens, brushed them in maple syrup, then I put down 2 rubs, that competition blend, and then that sweet heat. We made sure to get it all over the skin. We got it under the skin. Then we put it in the smoker at 250 degrees. It took about 4 hours. After the first hour, I basted it again in that maple syrup, put some more rub on it, and here we are. I mean, that is fantastic. Hey, if you like this video, you're gonna love 2 of these right here. Go check them out, and I'll see you over there.